They thought walking away was going to make you chase them. And instead, you got quiet. And that's the part that they weren't prepared for. Somebody here convinced themselves that they were making the right decision. Oh yeah, they needed some space. They wanted their freedom. Yes, they did. And they acted like losing you wasn't a big deal until it was, because guess what? You leveled up. You said, challenge accepted. And now they're stuck replaying every conversation and every excuse that they pushed your way. And here's what bothers them the most. You did not beg, and you didn't chase them either. Fighting for someone who had already decided to leave was a waste of your time. And guess what you did, honey? You bruised their ego more than they're ever going to admit. Oops. Hate when that happens, don't you? Now, I sense that this person is telling themselves they're fine. It's all good, but it's not, because they're embarrassed. Embarrassed the way they handled everything. They realize they're immature, or they did something that was very immature. And they're also embarrassed that they avoided conversations instead of having them, because coming back now is really hard, because deep down the distance that they created is the worst part. Because here's your plot twist. The distance that they created gave you the clarity you couldn't find when you were in it with them. And now you're not checking your phone anymore. You're not wondering what they're thinking. You don't care. Or if you do, you don't care that much, because you started realizing that choosing yourself was absolutely your best option. Now they're the one wondering if they waited too long, and they're coming back around because they finally want to say everything they should have said back then. But now your silence is already answering questions they're afraid to ask, like, can I come back? So sometimes the biggest consequence isn't losing the relationship. It's realizing that you lost the one person who would have stayed. Let them sit in it.